guys. So I want to give you a quick little update on the plumbing for the camper. My last video with plumbing, you know, we still had a couple leaks. I figured I could handle them. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to winterize my camper. Ironically, I'm only going to need it for like a week because it is the middle of March. But I'm going to go ahead and winterize it, just see if it works out. Then I'll know for next year. So that's what we're going to do today. So real quick, let's turn our pump on and then we'll talk for a minute. So we had some pretty significant leaks going on under this bathroom sink. The biggest of them, the biggest issues we had actually were with the faucet and the shower head. On each end there's a rubber gasket, rubber washer that's supposed to go on there, and I had missed that. So there was a lot of leaking going on there. As well as that, I had used these, you know, cinch pieces on both sinks. You see what the inside looks like? There is, it's hard to see and tell, there is a rubber piece that went over the outside, and then, you know, see, it barely is really not moving. So then that threaded on. Okay, this one's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So it threaded on. You see 4 of them sitting here because all 4 of them seem to leak. So I was like, all right, I'm just done. I'm just going to throw those away. They're brand new, but all 4 of them I bought, the 4 connections, they all leaked. So much other stuff seemed to be going well. So we'll show you under this sink, but I did the same thing for both. I put the male end on the PEX with the cinch system, and then I just bought 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch female flexible, like, you know, faucet water supply lines. Put those on both sides. As you see, down here is working good. I want to show you since we're in the bathroom. This over here is working just fine. We have no leaks at the toilet. It took me a couple attempts. It's wet down here because I was messing with it today. But under here is dry. We're not leaking anywhere now underneath this sink. And then if we come back here, everything is dry. You do hear the pump. I don't know what's going on there. If it's air getting in line just because of these shark bites, a couple of bends, and it does slow down. If I leave it on for a few minutes, I don't know if it's the actual tank, you know, because there is, that tank is not completely sealed off because right back there in that corner, that large line that's almost teal right there, you know, I mean, that's open air. I don't know if that's where it didn't do this before on the old system. I do have a little dribble here, and that's with the faucet. I've tried cranking that down as hard as I can. So I'm a little irritated, but we don't have any water leaks, so that's good. But it's going to be annoying when I go camping if I have to shut the pump off and on because we don't want to hear that thing kicking on constantly all night long. Oh yeah, let's just show real quick. That hot water line seems to really struggle to close off, so I'm not going to bother turning it on, but we've got water there. You look down here, still looking good. I haven't even tried the toilet actually, but let's make sure we got water. I'm trying to hold you guys and do all this with one hand and everything. So anyways, we have water to the toilet, obviously. Still no leaks, we're in good shape there. Turning on this sink. That works nicely. It took me a minute to figure out how this works. You pull that back, and then we have the shower head. The sink's off. That's how we turn the shower off, which I do still seem to be having issues with the faucet, but not the plumbing itself. So there's all our stuff. And then the last thing I was going to show you, so just showing you, everything works. We do have, I don't know why, our pump keeps coming on, air getting in the line or something somewhere. You see this system here? I was going to keep that hooked up. I took that off. That's for my winterizing, so that I had the tank water coming in here. This was this extra line that was just for my de-icer. Antifreeze, sorry, not de-icer. And I decided to take it off in case that's where this slight leak was coming from that keeps making this pump kick on. Hasn't made a difference though. But anyways, I realized I can just keep this hose, unscrew that, and then put that in there. So we're going to try that right now. So let's see how this goes. All right, guys. So what you see here, we just got that hooked straight up to our pump. I have no clue if this is going to work. I think theoretically it should. I don't see why not. Let's see what happens. Turn the pump back on. Let's turn this on and see what happens. Water is in the lines. Eventually, see, our faucet itself is leaking. There's pink. That's pink. Okay. Both of those are pink. That's pink. You see, we've used about half of our jug, which is way less than filling up that water tank. Something I thought about once I finished this whole project is that that whole system will never be completely pressurized with that city water line, because I don't believe that's airtight. I don't know the solution to that, and I don't know if there is one, unless that's like a positive valve or something that, you know, doesn't let air in. So that might have been some of the pump kicking back on issues. I'm not sure. And you see, we've used one jug so far. Let's try these one line at a time. That's flowing straight antifreeze. That seems to be good. Yeah. Reasonably simple process, guys, and a lot cheaper than filling that holding tank. I don't really want to put that much antifreeze in the holding tank anyways, because then you got to flush it a couple times. If you know more about campers than me, and let's say when I turn that off now and I disconnect that hose, like, I believe I should be holding pressure beyond that pump, but maybe I'm not. Let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.